Hello and welcome. Pull your seat up, grab your drink. We've got two topics to discuss in this video. Number one, I want to talk about uh, Sam Seder, who is the host of the Minority Report, the Majority Report. Honest mistake. Because I actually do watch the show from time to time. Anyway, apparently, despite the whole hubbub that went on between Crowder and Seder, because Crowder kept ducking Sam Seder and claiming, "Oh, my show's much, much bigger. Why should I uh, accede to having a debate with Sam Seder when he hasn't got near the views I do?" But Ethan Klein offered Sam to be his replacement when they were getting ready to debate, and Crowder's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 no, no, no! See, this is a trick. This is a trick." Da, 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 da. He was so scared. Well, Dennis Prager's doing the same thing now. I'll debate anybody that's a lefty. They can't stand up. But when someone suggested Sam Seder, he's like, his show's too small, and thus, why would I want to debate him? Yeah, it shows you they are con artists when they try to pick and choose, because Prager's wanting somebody from the New York Times. He's wanting to avoid someone like a Sam Seder, who actually knows his material. He goes, "Oh, these lefties, blah, blah, blah," and he cites New York Times. New York Times, not really a lefty newspaper. It's kind of in the same way Democrats are not really lefties. They claim to be the left, but in all honesty, it's only as a point of showing off that, "Oh, I am left. See how I back these things." But they don't back other more substantial issues that would help everybody. You know, typically in the left economic realm. But, Prager himself is like, I want to debate these people. But when you offer him somebody, he tries to make the same excuse Steven Crowder made. And in all honesty, it shouldn't matter if their show is tiny. Are you that much of an egocentrist that you have to have a quote big name unquote? Yeah, it has nothing to do with the size of the audience. He knows who Sam Seder is, and he knows he wouldn't stand a chance. Same's true if he had to debate a Kyle Kalinske. Kyle would run him up and down and just, yeah. Prager's wanting a debate that he could win. He's not wanting a real debate when the actual lefties seek to debate him. The other thing I wanted to talk about today, the extradition of Julian Assange to the U.S. to be held for, I'm not even sure if they've done the full trial or not yet, but yeah, it's it's a confusing issue. Many want to proclaim he's a journalist. Others say he is uh, something more malicious. I personally do not say he's anything malicious, but I don't say he's a journalist because honestly, what else has he done in the form of journalism? What I will say he is a whistleblower. And he deserves whistleblower status. He shouldn't be treated as malicious or a form of espionage. He is a whistleblower, pure and simple. Journalist? No. I wouldn't say he's a journalist. I would say he's a whistleblower. Uh, I think many want to proclaim he's a journalist because he's published the information and want to place him under First Amendment protections. But I can't, in all honesty, proclaim him a journalist because if he had done more than just publish the information he published, if he's done other stories, then I could say he's a journalist. But he hasn't. So I have to place him in the location of whistleblower. And again, many make the argument, oh, he's gotten information and he's published it as a story, almost like a story. He should be considered a journalist. But I can't in good conscience do that. Do I believe he needs to be locked up for espionage? No. Again, I feel he is a whistleblower. And needs whistleblower protections. But I reckon in England, Priti Patel signed off to have him extradited here to the U.S. And I fear he will end up rotting in jail for the rest of his life because they won't, many in power want to see him gone. Again, I can't say he's a journalist, but I do believe he is a whistleblower, and in a very, very important one. We need to be able to hold our government accountable. It's, any way you look at it, a very dark direction it heads the U.S. into. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, later.